The once unremarkable Sabar system has become the site of a fascinating discovery, a world hidden from sensors by advanced shielding technology. 4 factions clash to be the first to set foot on this mysterious phantom planet, to discover its secrets. Each of these factions is led by an all-new hero that you can include in your games. We're featuring 2 of those heroes, Hadrund Irnwuld, prospector of the Irnwuld Guild, and the Change Demon champion Swiftclaw, the Unbidden Hand. Today we're going to be playing through a mission from Assault on Malhadra, an updated version of the all-out Assault mission pack for Grimdark Future Firefight. For this game I'll be playing the Change Daemons, led by Swiftclaw. He's got the Unbidden Infiltrator ability, which allows him to teleport up to 6 inches once per activation before attacking. They're bringing 2 Change Horrors, a Change Warrior with a Banner of Change, which gives that unit and up to 3 nearby units plus 1 AP in combat. 1 Change Warrior with a Wizard upgrade. Both warriors have dual hand weapons, by the way, and they're also bringing a Change Fury. John's playing the Dwarf Guilds, led by Hadrund. He's got Depth Prospector, which gives him the Tunneler ability, which allows him to ambush up to 1 inch away from enemy units. He's bringing a squad of dual-wielding Berserkers, a Miner with a shotgun, 2 Jetpack Warriors with twin glove pistols, and a Power Suit Guard with a combat shield, plasma sword, and exo grenade launcher. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Haunts Wargaming. I'm your host Justin, and I'm back here with John.
Hey folks.
We're going to be playing the Frozen Wasteland mission today. That's mission 15. In the final stages of the campaign, strike teams skirmished over the polar caps of Malhadra, seeking the shield generator. Braving freezing storms and icy mists, teams fought tooth and nail to secure objectives hidden beneath the snow. The table is split into 2 halves, Zone A and Zone B. We roll off and the winner gets to choose which side they want. After deployment, players have to set up a total of 4 objective markers. Each player must then also select 1 enemy unit to be their priority target. At the end of the round, if the unit is within 3 inches of a marker, whilst enemies aren't, then the objective is seized. At the end of the round, players get 1 victory point for each objective marker they've seized, plus 1 victory point if they seized more objective markers than their opponent. Players also get 2 victory points if they killed the priority target, as well as 1 victory point for each enemy hero they destroyed. We play for 4 rounds, and then after that, the player that scored the most victory points wins. Special rules. The main one is Ice Storm. At the beginning of the first round, roll 1 dice to select a random table edge where the Ice Storm comes from. On a 1 to 3, it's on the left side. On a 4 to 6, it's on the right side. The storm starts with an area of effect that goes 12 inches into the battlefield. At the beginning of each round, roll 1 die and follow the instructions of the event. Low visibility, the entire area of the storm counts as covered terrain. Frostbite, the entire area of the storm counts as difficult terrain. And freezing, whenever a unit activates whilst inside the storm, roll 1 die. On a 1, the unit is frozen in place and can't move until the end of the round. And then one more thing, snow gear. Before the game begins, each army may provide D3 units with snow gear. Units with snow gear are not affected by frostbite and freezing rules. So I would assume we do that before we do like even the deployment. Like that would probably be like the very first thing we do.
I would think so.
Okay, as long as we're in agreement. So we get D3. I'm going to be using the red dice. John's going to be using the blue dice. And let's see what I get here. So that's 2 for me. 2 and 2. I'm going to give mine to Swiftclaw and this Change Fury.
I'm going to give mine to the 2 guys on jetpack because I do not want them to get frozen in place.
Rolling to see who chooses deployment.
You got a 5. I got a 4. Your choice, sir.
All right, so here's the deployment. Not really a whole lot to report just because I'm demons, so I'm ambushing most of them, and John has a lot of ambush as well. I chose Zone A in the back here, so John had to deploy his 1 squad of Berserkers up here. Everything else he's ambushing, and I'm also ambushing everything but my Fury, which is hiding back here. It's going to be a pretty quick round 1. And here's the objective layout. Yeah, we decided since John actually placed a unit first, he would get to put out an objective first. And he placed the first one right here. I placed the second one over here. That's going to be in the way of this storm if we have a storm on this side. And John placed one over on this side. So that's going to be in the way if there's a storm on that side. And then I placed the last one back here. There you go. All right, so we chose our priority targets. I chose the Berserker Squad, and John chose my banner bearer, who will be coming out here shortly. On to round 1. The shortest round 1 we've probably had on this channel. All right, rolling for the Ice Storm.
So 1 to 3 on the left, 4 to 6 on the right.
It's on the left. So the storm's coming in, and it's going to cover everything 1 foot in from the left side. And then we start activating. Yeah, I don't know if this was an oversight or not, but it says at the beginning of the first round, you roll to see which side it comes in at. But then it also says at the beginning of each round, roll 1 die for the event. Initially, I was thinking that like that first round wasn't part of that, but we decided to roll for the event.
4.
All right, the storm stays steady. The storm's range stays the same. Well, we didn't debate on that for too long, at least.
No. Yeah.
All right. Round 1. So I gave my Fury the snow gear, so he's not affected by the storm. And he is going to fly over here, and he's going to take this objective.
And the Berserker's amazing turn. They're going to shockingly walk up this mountain here. They advanced up there, and they're going to capture objective 1.
All right. That's round 1. Time for some cinematic shots of this board. Round 2, we both have a ton of ambushes.
Yep.
So we decided to ambush first and then roll for the storm.
Because it's more narrative and fun that way.
Yeah, rolling to see who starts ambushing first. Looks like I'm ambushing first. See, I don't want to ambush first.
So as we just read in the rules, ambushers cannot seize or control objectives the turn they come in. So if you would like to leave your ambushers off for a couple rounds or so and not be able to control the objectives, that's fine by me, Justin.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe I will.
The very slow stunties will be very happy to claim the riches while the demons just hover around in space forever.
I bet they would. Well, the plan is to put them all out now, but that may change. You never know what the Change Demons are going to do. All right, here's our ambushes. We decided to ambush everything. So I started. I placed my first bar over here on the right side. John placed his first jetpack warrior back here. Both of his jetpack warriors have the snow gear, so they're going to try and go for that. I placed my banner bearer back here, and then he placed his power suit guard down here, claiming that objective. And then I placed my other change warrior back here, protect that banner bearer a little bit. John placed his other jetpack warrior over here. I placed my second bar down here. John placed his tunneler down there. I placed Swiftclaw over here. He's also going to try and help out with that objective. And Hadrund is hiding back here. He's going to try and get in there. We'll see how that goes for him. So a few things happen here at the start of the round. First thing is my change warrior back here, who is a caster. He gets a caster token. He's a caster 1, rolling for the storm. Hey, a 4 again. It's a steady storm. It's still 12 inches in from the left side. And everyone over on that side has snow gear, so it shouldn't affect too much. And also, before I forget, the Banner of Change gives the banner bearer and up to 3 units within 12. We're using these to signify that. AP1 in melee. So they're all going to get that. Getting things rolling here. My Change Fury is going to charge your Jetpack Warrior.
Defensive stance.
We're just going to move this rock. Then I have a place to put that.
The ice storm has shifted the rock.
Yeah, it just blows away, disappears in the snow. He's got 2 attacks, hit on 5s. 1 goes through.
Is there an AP on that?
No, it's rending, so I didn't get a 6, but it does have warp. For warp, enemies that roll to block hits from this weapon take 1 extra wound for each unmodified result of a 1 that they roll.
So don't roll 1s.
Yeah.
A defensive 4.
Oh.
There's my 4. And I'm going to punch you back in your little beak face. Nope. No, I'm not.
Starting off strong.
The miner is going to go, and he's going to shoot that guy in his face with his iron shotgun, because he's a jerk. That's what he does.
He just tunnels out of nowhere and just
so that's 1.
Shoots him in the face.
1 hit at AP2.
Puts him at a 6 up. and he doesn't get it. Takes a wound. Now we got to figure out if wound test should be taken for these guys. All right, so we think that you would have to take a wound test for them. When they get routed, that's when they split. So he's got 1 wound, rolling for the wound test. Hey, he splits.
Well, there you go.
I'm actually kind of glad that he did.
Yeah, now we don't have to worry about that.
So he routes, he dies, and then that spawns the lesser change horror, and he can set up within 6 inches of this unit.
You probably want to set it up away from the objectives, though, like further away from.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm thinking up here seems like a good spot to me. Look at that, he gets a free movement. Well, thanks, John.
So do I consolidate off of that?
That's a good question.
I would think I would. So I can move 2 inches, right?
3 inches.
3. I'll do 1, 2, and we'll just up here.
Yeah, we'll say you can consolidate off that, I guess, because you did kill it.
I'm running after you up the hill.
Even the terminology says fully destroyed. So yeah, I'll go for that. My turn. My change warrior, who's a wizard, is going to charge Hadrund back here. I know it's kind of hard to see because of that.
Rude.
What, for charging?
Yeah.
I'll cast Blaze. Blaze is just 1 token. So on a 4-up, it goes off. Doesn't go off. He's got a dual hand weapon. So 2 attacks, AP 1 because of the banner, hitting on 4s. They both go through. And then has warp. So if you roll 1s, it's another hit.
Because AP 1, I need force. So I take 1, and there's no 1, so no warp. So I'll take un wundo. That's Spanish for 1 wound, in case kids at home. Now the best part is I get to slug you back.
Yes, you do get to slug me back.
You overgrown chicken. 4 attacks. Is right.
Oh.
AP2 with rending. His boulder breaker came to play, needing 3s. Oh, you love to see it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That's 1 at AP2.
So that's a 6. I need. Oh, that's 1 wound on him. Takes a wound test, and he is shaken.
I'm going to resist doing a James Bond impression every time this happens. You're welcome, audience.
They both take wounds. My change warrior is shaken. Hadron's still got 2 wounds left. Now my banner bearer is getting nervous.
You should be. The berserkers on the objective here, which they've seized, are going to charge down the mountain into this lesser horror here.
Yeah, they got an 8-inch charge, so that should be good. This is going to get interesting once they split again, if they split. John does not like the change horrors.
So they have Furious and 2 attacks each. So that's 6 attacks going to them, hitting on 4s. So there's 1 extra hit. Okay, so I got 3 hits, but there's 1 6. So because of Furious, that'd be 4 hits at no AP.
4 hits, no AP. I need 5s. I get 1, so that's 3 wounds. Then I roll for a wound test. Fails it. So he routes. And my changelings come out 6 inches away.
That's really annoying.
Yeah, they're going to go like that. I think it's fun.
And I'll consolidate, staying an inch away from them.
All right. Yeah, I don't want you to get those 2 victory points. So my banner bearer is going to move up. He's going to make sure that he is out of your charging range. Moving up here.
Coward.
Yeah, he's just there for moral support,
He is chicken, you would say? Dwarf got all the jokes.
Yeah, what are you going to do, John?
I'm going to move with the jump pack guy down here. 8. He's going to move to here.
Oh, he's moving up there.
And he's going to shoot your Fury through the ice storm.
It is cover because it's in the ice storm. +1 for defense.
So I still hit on 4s. Hiya! There's 1 hit.
Yeah, because you're within his 9 inches. He has stealth, but you're within that. Otherwise, it would be -1. You said 1 hit?
1 hit. No AP. Twin glove pistol.
So with the cover, it puts him at a 4-up. Gets it. I'm glad he's hanging in there. We'll go with the changelings, the crackling changelings, and they're going to charge in here. I don't think you're going to like it. They got 2 attacks apiece, hitting on 6s though.
With warp?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it could be really good, could be a nothing burger. Hoping for the best. Hey, there's 1 sick.
That's average. And you have defense of 5.
Oh, there's 1 down. I'll take it. Then you're fatigued, so you're hitting on 6s, like me.
Nada.
So I would just move back a little bit. Yeah. It's a fun unit. I have been wanting to play these guys in a game for such a long time. Hopefully we get to play a full game with them at some point.
I'm going to go with the power suit guy back there. He's just going to move there.
I don't think he can't fit in there.
That's a shame.
All right. Change Horror is going to move up here. Yeah, John pointed out that my Horror does have a fireball, so he's going to move up a little bit further. He's going to shoot Hadrund with his fireball. 4s? Nope.
There you go.
Doesn't go through. Hadrund's going to move into the camera here just a little bit, and he's going to attack this Change Warrior with his Boulder Buster.
But he's tired.
I'd be tired too if I was swinging that thing around.
Oh, and he just came out of a tunnel with those. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's true.
So he's hitting on 6s. There's the hit.
Doesn't seem like the best thing to be tunneling with.
That's what, AP2?
AP2 puts him at a 6 up.
Oh, and it's rending.
Doesn't even matter. It's 6 up either way. Another wound on him. Taking a wound test. So that's 2, 3, 4. So he's still good. He's still shaken. So my Change Warrior gets to hit back since he's still in the fight. He's hitting on 6s, 2 attacks. Nope. So Swiftclaw has Unbidden Infiltrator. Once per activation before attacking, place this model anywhere within 6 inches.
Too good.
It is pretty good. So he's basically teleporting. He is going to teleport down here. Now I think I'm going to charge you. Charge you and stick you with my needle. So the needle has 2 attacks with warp, hitting on 4s. They both go through.
Ugh.
No AP.
Defense 4. There's the 1 though.
Oh.
So it's at least 2 wounds go through, plus an extra one.
With warp, enemies that roll to block hits from this weapon take 1 extra wound for each unmodified roll once. Yeah, it's 3 wounds. Taking a wound test. That is 5. It's just what you need. So he's shaken. 3 wounds is pretty good. I think I underestimated that needle. And then you get to hit back.
Hiya! No, miss.
So then you just got the other jetpack warrior back there.
Yep, I'm just going to move there and shoot you.
You can kind of see him under that bridge there. He's going to try and shoot Swiftclaw.
Getting 4s. 1 hit, no AP.
You are within the 9-inch bubble, so no stealth.
But you do have cover from the ice storm.
Yeah, so he is a 4, puts him at a 3 up. Gets it. He's not too bad. I like him. Yeah, that's round 2. Start around 3. I get my spell token and my banner of change, AP1 and melee, and then we roll to see what happens with the storm. A 1. The storm intensifies, right?
Yep, intensifies.
The storm comes out 18 inches from the left now to about where this marker's at. I think you know what's coming, John. These changelings are going to charge on in here.
Oh boy.
2 attacks apiece, hitting on 6s. Yay, there's 1 6. That's all I need. 5.
Nope. Takes another one off. So they'll hit back. Take 1. No AP.
That doesn't matter because it's a 6 up. Either way. All right, so I lose 1. John's charging my warrior over here again. John rolled this before I could get my camera moved over, so.
3 hits and one of them is rending if it matters.
1's rending. We'll roll for that first. 6 up. And then the other 2.
Or AP2.
AP2, so 6 up as well. That's enough wounds on him that he can't even if he rolls a 1, he's gone. All right. So you killed him. You got him. Now my horror has a nice clear path, and Hadrund just consolidated over a little bit there, as you can see. My Change Fury is going to charge your jetpack warrior. 2 attacks, hit on 5s. 1 goes through, and that is rending. So that's AP4.
So I need a 6.
With warp.
Need a 6.
Oh, that's a warp hit.
I'll take 2 wounds for my struggles.
That gives you 5 wounds. You're in the same situation as I was. You can't save him.
I fail.
There you go. I think I'm going to move him back behind this rock.
The jetpack warrior's going to move up and shoot. Swift wind. Man, I wish 6s did something.
Yeah, that'd be nice. They hit, so you're shooting Swiftclaw.
Swift Claw, yeah. Not Swift Wind, Swift Claw.
Did you call him Swift Wind?
Swift Wind, yeah, I probably did.
He's a Change Demon, so maybe some days it is that. Maybe some days it's Swiftclaw. That's his, like, his like nickname. His actual name is like impossible to pronounce. It's like crazy.
It's what the Christians call him.
Yeah. So you said 2 hits, no
2
AP.
hits.
Yeah, I mean it'd be +1 defense. So he needs 3s. He gets 1 wound on him.
I'll take
I
it.
think Swiftclaw is gonna charge him.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
I feel like you were going to anyway, so that's why I just charged.
I appreciate that. Now,
I might as well get a couple of shots in before I get charged.
but everyone can see him too.
You're welcome.
See, I would have moved him up here, but then I could get to him anyway because he has that 6-inch.
Right, so that's why I was like,
Yeah, I'm gonna get you.
I might as well at least get a couple of shots in, maybe get lucky. I got lucky. I got one wound through.
I feel like I got pretty lucky with the needle last round, so yeah, we'll see if I get it again. 4s, yeah, just 2 hits, no AP with warp.
Defensive 4.
Ah.
Well, no warp, but so that was 2, so I roll, right?
Yeah, see if he even stays on the board. Okay, he does. So that's 4. All right, so you're shaking. All right, so you get to hit back.
On a 6. Nope.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the miner. He's going to take a walkies, get his slow butt up here, and he's going to take a shotgun shot at those guys.
Are you sure you don't want to charge in there?
Nope. 4s. 1 at AP2.
AP2, there's 6 up either way. Don't get it. Oh, that kills 1 more. Gonna charge you with my horror. 4s. Nope.
I guess I hit back.
He's got a piddly 1 hit. He's got 6 arms. You'd think he'd at least have 2.
I got 1 hit on the way back. Take your ending hit, sir.
So 6 up. Doesn't get it. So he takes 1 wound. Rolling for the wound test. All right, he's gonna be stunned. There he goes.
Guess I'll go with the Berserker here in the front. He'll charge in and do nothing. Get no 6s. He's done.
All right, so I get to hit back. 6. Oh, he gets a 6.
No, we don't. That was the risk.
You got to do it though, you know.
5. Nope. So he takes a wound. That's right. So if I roll a 5, is he gone?
5 and 6, yeah, he routes. Yeah.
Well, that was not a successful charge.
I just have my banner bearer yet, and I think he wants to move this way as far as he can while still keeping the change horror within 12 inches. He's going to move right here. No, it was less than 6 inches, so he could shoot, but I don't think he has any targets. Yeah, he can't really do much. He's just going to make a trek for that, or maybe possibly this, depending on how this plays out. Okay, the power suit guard is just going to stay there.
Yep.
That's round 3. All right, round 4. Like I said before, the banner is just within 12 of this horror, so he's going to get that. And he's going to get 1, of course, as well, that he's probably not going to use. Reroll for the storm effect yet. See what happens with this storm. Oh,
6 inches more.
Uh-oh. It's really kicking up here. So that puts it at like half of the map, pretty much. Still not going to really affect much, but you know,
It got pretty darn close.
well, same thing as before. I think you know what's going to happen here. I'm charging with my little changeling. Just 2 attacks, hitting on 6s. Oh, he doesn't get it.
The miner will hit back with his mighty close combat weapon. Nope. I'm going to charge Hagrid or whatever his name is over there.
Good. Well, he's already basically there.
Swing it away. 3 hits, no rending. AP2.
Puts him at a 6. Nope, that's 4 wounds on him, so he's probably going to fail. He doesn't fail. I wanted him to fail. Then I get a fresh unit. Now I just got to take that shaken marker off of there. 1 hit, right? 6, nope. Yeah, so that pretty much like locks you in place there. You're not going to be able to seize that objective. I'm hoping to try and wait you out here. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Maybe if I kill this guy off first, it will. Mr. Swiftclaw is going to swiftly move in there, and he's going to stab you with his needle once again.
Been doing it all game. Might as well continue.
2 hits on a 4. Oh, he doesn't get him this time.
Oh, boy, that's embarrassing.
Mm.
Watch this. I'll show you how to do it. No.
Nope.
That is not how to do it. The power suit guard is going to move slightly to the left in line of sight of the banner. He's going to use his one-time grenade launcher, Exo GL.
Extreme.
And hope for the best. 3 up. Well,
that's unfortunate. It's limited with blast, right? That's all it has?
Yep, limited with blast. He couldn't really do anything else.
Then I'm going to charge in here. Screech. 2 attacks, hitting on 5s. Should I re-roll that?
Yeah.
All right.
100% cock. That is no hit, sir. I showed you the first time. I'll show you again. Boom. No.
All right. An uneventful round 4 so far.
The Jetpack Warrior's going to go and just remove his shaken so he can contest the objective.
Then my last activation, I'm going to advance up here. Well, you know what? I don't want you to be able to kill him. That's going to help me too with victory points. I mean, you're probably going to try and shotgun me.
Yep. 100%. 100%.
All right. He's just going to move there then. Hope he doesn't get shotgunned.
I'm going to go, and I'm going to move him up in shotgun. This is for the marbles. 2 attacks on 4 up. Here it comes. Just 1.
AP2 puts him at a 6 up. So that's 1 wound on him. Oh, yeah, he just barely stays in. That's a 5. Yeah, he would get shaken, so he cannot contest that. Well, good game, John.
Good game.
Yeah, we'll do a little postmortem here, I guess, if you're up for it.
Yeah.
John did not get his priority target, but I did.
And no heroes were killed.
No heroes were killed.
So no extra points for this. So
Thank you to OnePageRules for sponsoring this video, and thank you to this channel's patrons. If you want to support the channel, becoming a Patreon member is a great way to do that. You get access to the postmortems or post-battle chats, as well as access to our Discord server, where I try to post regular updates on my projects. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you later.